It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. This year's A-Basin Enduro is raising money in memory of Dave Pickett Heaps, the longtime Summit local killed earlier this month by an avalanche. Says the team at A-Basin, Dave's wife, Kylene, is a beloved part of the A-Basin family. She is exactly the kind of person this 10-hour Pally Chair ski-a-thon was made to support. The Enduro is, of course, already sold out, but you can still raise money and support the cause at the Enduro Opry Party. It's happening in the A-Frame on Wednesday, April 8th. This year's Enduro also supports Todd Hansen. He's a longtime employee recently diagnosed with cancer. Cops in Breck had to break up 16 men fighting outside of Napper Tandy's this past Sunday. That brawl spilled out onto the street just before midnight. One man was taken to the hospital. 2 others are now at large and wanted for questioning. A morning power outage at DIA cut the juice to bathrooms, walkways, and terminal trains. Starting around 9:30 today, all flights were grounded at the world's 6th busiest airport. About less than 2 hours later, the power was back. By noon, all flights were taking off again. DIA has not yet commented on what caused the outage. Attorneys are shying away from a discrimination case in Heeney, where 2 aging locals believe Summit County is violating their rights by refusing to plow their road. One homeowner tells Krystal 93 she has tried multiple attorneys as far as Denver. The latest lawyer tells her he cannot win a case against the county attorney if the county attorney claims that road is private. The homeowners say it was a public road for decades and labeled that way on county maps. The county even plowed it for 25 years. Now one of them is disabled. A neighbor who promised to plow them this winter died unexpectedly in December. Says the woman, "I am at a loss and I'm devastated." She vows to keep fighting, saying county commissioners are more interested in listening to their lawyers than their constituents. This week on the State of Summit, future town leaders agree rebuilding CMC Dillon just might be the town's best decision in years.
Regarding CMC, I think that's an excellent partnership for the town.
One of the better ones that the town has made.
Tremendous opportunity for education, workforce development, and local investment.
Really good for our community and bring in a younger crowd, people to spend their money here, live here, want to stay here.
Right now the table is being set for the town court to develop.
CMC, I'm all in. It's great.
Even the skeptics are cautiously optimistic, like Renee Mamura running for mayor.
Why are they doing that on Lake Dillon Drive, right? That's supposed to be our main street. Talking with CMC, I was very, very impressed with how they really want to work with the town. And so I think that's a really strong partnership.
Ask CMC how it feels to rejuvenate a town, and board member Carrie Bueller will tell you this.
CMC's college students look a little different. They're usually working, and so it's an opportunity to bring some of that workforce into the town of Dillon as well. And if we can partner in terms of the way that Glenwood has or Edwards has. Those campuses are really seen as a place for people to gather.
Bueller knows rejuvenation. She spent 2 decades with Summit School District. As superintendent, she led a district-wide facilities upgrade campaign.
We all know that the town of Dillon has really struggled in terms of bringing something that could be that catalyst for the town.
Ask the Summit County Dean for CMC, Dave Asklin, and he'll tell you Dillon is just what CMC needs.
We have people wanting to come learn about CMC from the Front Range, and can we have a space that represents the larger CMC community and across the state?
Not everyone is on board. Detroit developer Jake Porritt believes the town went behind his back to pen its new partnership with CMC. Summit Daily claims one of his attorneys is threatening a lawsuit. CMC, for now, is not concerned.
I'm very excited about the possibility of this coming together over the next few years to take us towards the next 30, 40, 50 years.
This partnership is still very fresh. It will be years in the making. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Nuggets play the Grizzlies tonight. The Avalanche host the Stars. 2 ski hills in Lake Tahoe are calling it quits. Homewood and Sierra at Tahoe shut down for the season this coming weekend. Tahoe has been mostly warm and rainy since that massive snowstorm in late January. And in local sports, Summit High Girls Lacrosse, they're playing at home today for Aspen. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.